Meeting to order, let the record reflect this is me, the Hancock County Alcoholic Beverage Board on November the 6th, 2025 at 3 p.m. The members present and local board are
Bob Cheever,
Bob Heidi.
Greg Carlin,
and Jeff Lang, the State Excise Police. First order of business for the board is approved last month's minutes. The board had 6 renewals, 2 new applications, and 1 was continued.
I'll move to approve. My second.
Motion been moved in a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Minutes will be approved. Okay, are there any persons here who wish to voice opposition to any permits on the agenda today? Okay, all persons in attendance seeking a new permit, requesting a change of location or ownership, or seeking a renewal after a violation, please raise your right hand. That's going to be about everybody. Should be everybody. Do each of you solemnly swear or affirm under the penalties of perjury that the answers that you have given on your application or any testimony you may give to any questions asked by this board to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay, the first order of business on the agenda, we have an automatic renewal with no violation. RR 3032004 Los Migueles, a Mexican restaurant. That's the only automatic renewal with no violations.
I'll move to approve it.
Second.
Motion's been moved in a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
That will be submitted for renewal. Okay, we're gonna skip down here to Toasty Amber. So there's 2 permits here. One is the underline, and then the other one is the 210-1. So it'll be RR 3042874 Beer Retailer Restaurant New, and RR 3042875. That's a 210-1 Ember Coffee Works LLC. Located in Fortville. So if you guys want to come on up, or whoever's going to testify. And who do we have here today representing this permit?
Mike Fisher.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about the business?
Yeah, Ember Coffee Works opened this year in October 20th. Had this concept for a couple of years, but the property came available downtown in a part of Westfield, right off Main Street, and it's a quaint little coffee shop. And we currently offer Italian drinks, traditional coffee drinks, American favorites, and an array of other drinks like dirty sodas, and also some pastries. Has a nice little porch and a couple seats out front. So it's a nice little place just to, the residents of Fortville can come and gather, sit and drink. They can work out of there. There's free Wi-Fi.
Okay. Do you understand that your permit, if approved, is a privilege granted by the state of Indiana?
Yes.
Do you know that alcoholic beverage laws are part of the criminal code of Indiana and enforceable by every law officer in the state of Indiana?
Yes.
Do you understand that the commission may fine, suspend, or revoke your permit if they determine that you or your employees have engaged in any illegal act upon the licensed premise?
Yes.
Is the permit that you're applying for to be for your own use and benefit, not in reality for the use and benefit of another person?
Yes.
Have you disclosed everything you know of could possibly affect your qualifying for this permit?
Yes.
Is this your only business dealing with alcoholic beverages?
Yes.
You've never held a permit in any other counties? This is your first one?
First one.
Okay. Orange sign was posted proper and on time. The final inspection was approved. Affidavits have been submitted. Does the board have any questions?
The guy.
So when are you going to begin operation?
We started operation October 20th. So we're in our 3rd week of operation.
Oh, are you?
Yep.
Now they haven't been able to serve liquor.
Correct.
Okay.
Just coffee drinks, coffee-based drinks, sodas.
What are your hours?
Right now, they are 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. and on Sunday, they are 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. When we look at serving alcohol, probably extending those hours next year into the evening.
I moved to accept. Second.
Motion's been moved in a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Both permits will be sent for approval to the next commission meeting, I believe is on the 18th.
Okay. Thank you. Sure.
Thank you.
Next, we have RR 3042974 Beer and Wine Retailer Restaurant New, Anthony's Italian Connection. And who do we have here today representing this permit? Anthony. Okay, can you tell us a little bit about the business?
It's a very small Italian restaurant. I basically I cook grandma's food, my grandma's food, and I make all pasta and bread and all the sauces, the desserts, everything from scratch. So it's kind of like, if you were eating in my home
That's great.
and have you over to dinner, it's the way I would feed you.
Do you understand that your permit, if approved, is a privilege granted by the state of Indiana?
Yes,
Do you know that alcoholic beverage laws are part of the criminal code of Indiana, enforceable by every law officer in the state of Indiana?
yes,
Do you understand that the commission may fine, suspend, or revoke your permit if they determine that you or your employees have engaged in any illegal act upon the license premise?
yes,
It's a permit that you're applying for to be for your own use and benefit, not in reality for the use and benefit of another person.
yes,
Have you disclosed everything you know of could possibly affect your qualifying for this permit?
yes,
Is this your only business dealing with alcoholic beverages?
yes.
No other restaurants here in Indiana or haven't had one prior?
I think once enough work.
I would agree with that. The orange sign was posted proper and on time. The affidavit's been submitted. The final inspection, was approved. Any questions?
What's your hours, Kurt?
We're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings. Friday from 5:30 to 9, Saturday 5:30 to 9, and Sunday 5 to 8. A little earlier in, a little earlier out. People like to get in a little earlier on Sundays and get home.
And we're reservation only, and we'd like to be, our dining room only sits 30, up to 38 people, and it's a private dining room,
Yeah.
21 and older only.
It's,
So is this?
we do accept walk-ins.
I haven't had a chance to be there, but heard nothing but positive reviews. Stuff I always keep forgetting, you have to be, get a reservation and stuff.
Well, we can take walk-ins if we have to take them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we take walk-ins. And, prepare enough food for the reservations and then over about 5 to 10 people, depending on the crowd that we have. Because I make the pasta for that evening, that morning. So I make so much fettuccine and spaghetti, and then, of course, we gotta make the meatballs and the sauce,
Yeah.
and the chicken, I have to brine it, because chicken just is not tender or flavorful enough anymore.
Yeah.
So I brine a certain amount of chicken in the morning and prepare just a little bit extra for in case we get walk-ins, which is pretty good some nights, it's up and down. People are getting to know us a little by little, I guess.
Center Street's just right down there.
Yeah. And then to answer your question, Bob, no, they do not have a bar in there. If they limit it to 21 and over, then that's up to them. That's their own house rule, but they could have kids in there because there is no bar.
That's right.
It's table service only, but that's their prerogative. Any question?
I'll make a motion to approve. Second.
Motion been moved in a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Be submitted for approval.
Thank you.
Thank
Your stomach's growling.
Okay.
I made a comment.
Oh, that's the good.
Next, we have RR 3037138, TFE Greenfield LLC, it's wings, etc. Got a violation. Who do we have here today representing this permit? Okay, the violations for allowing a minor loitering and furnishing alcohol to a minor with $1,000 civil penalty that was paid. Were you present during the violation?
No,
Okay, what's your title with the company?
the director of technology from restaurant, what is the umbrella over TFE two?
Okay.
It's a small, franchise group, so I wear quite a few hats.
Okay. So it looks like it was a compliance check. The youth was 19. Tiffany Williams is listed as the server. Is she still employed?
She is still employed.
Okay, what steps have you guys taken to prevent this in the future?
That for her was a final written warning. We asked her to review her server training through Indiana's ATC website, just to make sure that she understood what she needed to do. We also reinforced our internal standards. We guard everybody, doesn't matter how old you look, full stop. general manager that was in charge of that restaurant at the time is no longer with us. In no small part due to his response to us saying, hey, why are the standards slipping the way they are? So at this point, we've gotten a manager in there that is almost committed to sticking with what we tell them, keeping up to the standards that we hold all of our other managers to. And Ms. Williams has told us that she is not gonna do that one.
It looks like that was your first violation.
Yes, sir.
Does your POS system require a DOB entered with?
It does not, no. It doesn't actually have a provision for that, or we would have entertained doing that. It's an older system, the micros, old R36, I think.
Other questions?
I'll make a motion to approve. Second.
Motion's been moved in a second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Be submitted for renewal. Thanks for coming in. Okay, next we have DL 3032829 ITN Inc. Bob, help me on the name of that supermarket. Strauss Supermarket. Who do we have here today representing this permit? Okay. Violations for mandatory carding and furnishing alcohol to a minor, civil penalty of $1,000. Were you present during this violation?
I was,
Okay. And what's your title with the company?
manager, I guess, it's my dad's store, so
Okay,
I
your
sell
dad's
as much as I can.
Looks like Sabrina Harmon was the employee. Are they still employed there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What steps have you taken to prevent this?
You know, more communication, making sure that you have to check IDs no matter what, no matter who it is, if they come in daily or not, it doesn't matter, just check the IDs. Just kind of expanding our rules and making sure everything's running efficiently there.
Are your cash registers set up to require the entry of a date of birth, or
Yes,
they are set up that way?
yes, sir.
Were they set up at that time of this violation?
No, so we had RDS, and then RDS systems had a major recall on one of their systems, and so they had shut down our computers, and about 2 weeks we were waiting for the POS system to come back up. So we were running on backups for the past 2 weeks.
Okay. Yes, any questions? So I have you.
Make a motion to accept.
Second.
Motion's been moved in a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Be submitted for renewal. Thanks for coming in.
Perfect, thank you so much.
Okay, next we have RR 3032642 Taxman Brewery Company. They have a violation. Is anybody here to represent them? I don't see anybody present. I will serve them a letter in person to have them appear at next month's meeting.
How surprising.
So we'll
I am too.
we'll continue that to next month and
Don't we play?
take care of the letter. Any other business for the board before adjournment?
I move to adjourn.
Second.
Motion's been moved in a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Tax